Welcome to another edition of Inside OPS. I'm Tatum Helm, and today I'm here with our new school board members. And first off, I will let our first one introduce herself.
Hi, I'm Melissa Decker. I have been an Owensboro Public Schools parent since 2002, and I currently have Alistair, who's a senior, and Lucy, who is a junior at Owensboro High School.
Okay, Ms. Decker, so you recently got elected to be a new member of the OPS School Board. So I was wondering if you could kind of explain to us exactly what is the school board?
The school board is a governing body elected by the district, and our job is to oversee, basically, the superintendent. We set policy, we set schedule, and we kind of just make sure that things move smoothly along.
So it seems like the school board is a pretty time-consuming, busy job, big job too. So what kind of made you interested in doing it?
It can be a big job. It feels like a lot of responsibility at times, but honestly, when my daughter Maddie, my oldest, started kindergarten, her teacher, Marcia Day, invited me to come and volunteer. And I did. I got involved. I liked the people there. I stayed involved. I've volunteered and been a site-based decision-making council member at Newton Parish, at Owensboro Middle School South, at Owensboro Middle School North, and here at Owensboro High School as well. And the more I got to know people, the more I got to know our students, our staff, the more I wanted to be a part of this, because I think OPS is such a positive institution, and I think that we're doing so much for our children. And I've always loved kids. I dearly love Owensboro Public School students. I want them to have the best opportunities they can in the world, and I want to help make that happen.
That's awesome. We're very thankful for you, Ms. Decker. So you found interest and you've always been involved. What did it take to actually kind of run and get elected for school board?
I went to a Kentucky School Board Association conference in December and learned that a lot of districts have a different atmosphere than Owensboro Public Schools. But for us, I went to the courthouse, I paid a couple dollars to register the fact that I wanted to run for school board, and then I kind of talked to people. I talked to my friends, I talked to people that I just met and said, hey, you know what, I'm running for school board, and if you consider voting for me, I will. Sometimes people put out signs or something, but honestly, I never did. It was mostly just a word of mouth campaign.
Right.
People asked me, same things you did, why I wanted to be on school board, what I thought I would work towards. And I just talked to them and answered.
And it worked because you're here now. It is an elected position. Can you kind of explain how long you will be in office and how that works?
Sure. It is an elected position, and we have 5 board members, and each position runs for 4 years before the next election, and that's staggered. This year we elected 3 school board members, and then in 4 years we'll do that again. And then in alternating years we have 2 other members who get elected.
Okay, so you have 4 years in office as a school board member. What are your goals for OPS overall? What do you want to see happen or make better?
Honestly, I think that as long as I've been affiliated with Owensboro Public Schools, there have been a lot of great things happen. And mostly, I would like to make sure that that continues. I don't want this to be a tenure where things drop off.
Overall, what do you feel like will be the biggest thing, the biggest impact that the school board will have on you? How do you feel like after your 4 years, whether you run again or you're done, like what do you think will impact you the most?
That is a deep question. Honestly, I think the individual stories, the successes that I hear about students who have overcome challenges will be what I carry away with me. And whether that's because children are overcoming backgrounds that challenge them, whether it's financial, whether it's a personal change in themselves, that they decide to work harder, or that they had a teacher who mentored them and gave them an extra push to move forward.
Right.
Those stories of success
Yeah.
are what I'll carry away.
And the last question for you is kind of the tradition of excellence of OHS. Does that have like a specific meaning for you, and are you going to carry that with you on the school board?
Yes. Yes, it does. To me, the tradition of excellence means that each of us, whether we're students, whether we're teachers, whether we're staff, principals, even just parents, that we do our best for the schools, that we do our best for the students, first and foremost, and also that we do our best for our community. I think it's a way of life, and I hope that I will always live up to that.
Thank you very much, Ms. Decker. It's been a pleasure to have you, and we're very excited to have you as a new school board member. Are there any last comments that you would like to make?
Go Devils!
Thanks for watching. For OPS, I'm Tatum Helm.